Hi children, this is your 6th lesson in grade 4 social science. Today's chapter is more about culture and heritage. Before we start our today's topic, shall we learn your new words? Religious. Religious means something related to a particular religion. Something related to a particular religion. Dynasty. Generations of rulers belonging to the same family. Generations of rulers belonging to the same family. Harmony. Living peacefully with each other. Living peacefully with each other. Architecture. The design and style of buildings. The design and style of buildings. Community. A group of people living together in an area. A group of people living together in an area. Minaret. A tall slender tower which is a part of the mosque. A tall slender tower which is a part of the mosque. Influence. Effect that something has over somebody or something. Effect that something as over somebody or something. Monument. An old building that has historical significance. An old building that has historical significance. Now we are going to see our today's topic as our culture and heritage. India is a land of diverse cultures and religions. People from different places have come and settled in India. India festivals and architecture have been influenced by its history, various cultures and different religions. These are a part of our rich heritage. Architecture. Every civilization has had its own special style of making buildings for residential, official, religious and ornamental purposes. Several forms of architecture can be seen in the world around us. India has a rich heritage of architecture. Its monuments include beautiful gem-studded places, big forts, temples, mosques, and churches. Carefully designed water tanks or bowlish for water conservation also reveal the diverse skills that have been used to build India's rich heritage. The architecture of India has been influenced by its history, various cultures and different religions. Indian architecture has been influenced by designs and styles for other cultures, but it has maintained in a unique style of its own. The Taj Mahal at Agra is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Let us learn about some of the famous architectural sites and monuments of India. Meenakshi Temple. Meenakshi Temple is in Madurai, Tamil Nadu. Main features of this temple are: this temple has 14 towers called Gopurams and the 1000 pillars hall with 985 pillars. Images of gods and goddesses are carved on these pillars. These images tell legendary tales. Just outside this pillar hall, towards the west, are the musical pillars. The pillars of the temple produce a different musical note every time they are struck. In the center of the temple, there is a pond called Kulam. Jama Masjid. Jama Masjid in Delhi is one of the most famous mosques in India. This mosque was built by the Mughal king Shah Jahan in the 17th century. Main features of this monument are: it is also the largest mosque in India. It has a huge courtyard where thousands of people can pray at the same time. The roof of the mosque has 8 domes. There are 2 minarets with staircase inside them. This monument is primarily made of red sandstone and white marble. It is said that about 5,000 workers built this mosque in 7 years. Awa Mahal. Awa Mahal is a 5-storied wall built by Maharaja Savai Pratap Singh in 1799. Main features of this monument are: Hawa Mahal means Palace of Winds. During any ceremonial procession, women of the royal family would sit in the small windows or the jharokas of the palace. They would watch the procession from their stone carved jharokas. Hawa Mahal was built with pink sandstone in honeycomb design in the city of Jaipur. The Lake Palace. The Lake Palace in Udaipur, Rajasthan is almost 250-year old. It was built by Maharana Jagat Singh. It is built in the middle of Lake Pichola. Main features of this monument are: it is made from white sandstone and has many courtyards and fountains. The royal family used it as a summer resort. The Udaipur Lake Palace has been turned into a 5-star palace now called Taj Lake Palace, and it attracts many tourists. Nizamuddin Tomb. The Nizamuddin Tomb, also known as Nizamuddin's Dargah, is situated in Delhi. It was built for Nizamuddin Alia, a famous Sufi saint of Delhi. The main features of this monument are: the tomb is surrounded by a courtyard where people gather for prayers. Nizamuddin Tomb has kept alive the tradition of Qawwali music. Many Qawwali singers and musicians come to the Dargah to present devotional songs. New architectural styles began to develop when India came under the rule of the British. This can be seen at Rashtrapati Bhavan, India Gate, Parliament House in New Delhi, and the Victoria Memorial in Kolkata. The churches of Goa are fine examples of Portuguese architecture in India. I hope that you understand our today's topic. Now I have planned to give you the practice zone. Refer your concept book in the page number of 74, 75 and 76 and answer the following questions. Practice zone 1. Correct the statements and rewrite them. Your A question is: Meenakshi Temple is in Delhi. Meenakshi Temple is in Delhi. Your B question is: Junagadh Fort is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Junagadh Fort is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Your C question is: Jama Masjid was built by the Mughal king Akbar in the 17th century. Jama Masjid was built by the Mughal king Akbar in the 17th century. Your D question is: Jama Masjid is primarily made of white sandstone. Jama Masjid is primarily made of white sandstone. Your second question is: what is special about the pillars of Meenakshi Temple? What is special about the pillars of Meenakshi Temple? Practice zone 2. Fill in the blanks. Your A question is: Awa Mahal was built by dash. Awa Mahal was built by dash. Your B question is: Udaipur Lake Palace was built in the middle of lake. Udaipur Lake Palace was built in the middle of lake dash. Your C question is: Awa Mahal was built in the dash design. Awa Mahal was built in the dash design. Practice zone 3. Match the picture of the monument with the place where it is located. Match the picture of the monument with the place where it is located. Jaipur, Udaipur, Delhi, Kolkata. Jaipur, Udaipur, Delhi, Kolkata. I hope that you enjoyed our today's class. I'll see you in my next class. Thank you.